So today, it's me versus K.F.C. And today, we'll be remaking a lot of different stuff. The K.F.C. 3-piece with fries and biscuit. We have the K.F.C. Coleslaw. We have the K.F.C. Famous Bowl. Me, you already know me, I'm the creative chef, so my thing have a different. For the K.F.C. fried chicken, we're gonna do some Woyooie Fry Chicken. We're gonna use some Guinness, some BBQ sauce, and deal with that nicely. For the Coleslaw, we're also gonna do a special twist on it. For the Famous Bowl, I'm gonna use some snail, fry it up with the mashed potato and everything, and bring up the flavor. So it's me versus K.F.C. and today we are gonna find out who are the better cook.
Waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow. Set me free.
Ramesh.
My chef.
Chicken will be frying in this. Mashed potato will be boiling in this. As you guys see, we have a lot of things to cook today. It's me versus K.F.C. So we are going all out on them today. K.F.C. we not have no mercy for them. K.F.C. is going down. This is the pot for aisle. So in this pot we're going to fry the chicken. Woyooie. I'll be tasting the two foods. My food with the K.F.C. and hopefully them not disappoint. We're going to peel our Irish here for our famous bowl. Woyooie Famous Bowl, and as I said today, we'll be using some snail, aka Conch. I'm just going to peel the potato nice and proper. It doesn't really matter if we get all of the skin off, because we all know that the potato skin edible. Get a majority of the skin just like that. Get a good rings in the pot. So with the K.F.C. Famous Bowl, the Famous Bowl potato kind of tastes artificial, like they don't use the real potato. I'm guessing they use the potato powder because a lot of restaurants use that instead of the real thing. Just stay tuned and watch the video, but drop a comment down below who wanna feel like I go win this competition, me or K.F.C. We're grading this out of presentation and most of all, taste. So my thing is, I don't like to lie about food. If the food tastes bad, I'm gonna tell you that the food tastes bad. Sorry. Hopefully, our food turn out good and we can meet up to standard with the K.F.C. where everybody loves. Some touch of salt in the water. Salt, cover that up and let it cook. Right here, sir, the oil is getting hot. Over here, we have the chicken. Along with frying the chicken, we're going to make a sauce to put on the chicken with Guinness. This sauce is going to be so amazing. I made this sauce multiple times and I'm telling you, people love it. We got the chicken, we're going to fry this nice and proper. We got flour. To the flour, we're going to add some oregano. And also, we're going to use some pepper. And mix this baby up. When frying the chicken, we don't want to oil too hot. But burn up a chicken. We want this baby to take it local time and fry nicely. We're going for a crispy fried chicken. When you want the chicken to be crispy, this is what you do. We're going to add some water to a bowl. Basin pan. Just like that. Shake off the chicken. Nice and proper. Dip the chicken in the water. Just like this. Drop him back in the flour. And recoat it. You see when you do this, the chicken are go nice and crispy. Make sure if you do over dip this, like dip it multiple times, else the crisp I got tough. And we don't want a tough crisp. So one dip is fine. And right here we got some nice, flaky, crispy chicken. See when I'm putting sauce and fried chicken, I love to make the chicken crispy. So all of the sauce I go soak up in that crisp. And the sauce just soak up in that crisp, it just tastes lovely. So from now on, you guys know how to make crispy chicken. Go ahead and have some fun in the kitchen. When I drop the wet flour in the aisle, you can see that crisp. So basically, this is what we're going to see on the chicken after we fry it. The fact that we dip the chicken in the water, then the flour again, we're going to have crispy chicken. So the flake is going to look like this. Right about now, we're going to add our chicken. Just like this. And as you can see right now, as we're adding in the chicken, all that crisp is forming nice and proper. After about 5 minutes, when that crisp is formed, we're just going to go ahead and move up our chicken so they're not sticking. Alright, it's been a couple minutes, and right about now the crisp is hard enough so we can flip it without the crisp falling off. Turn those baby nice and proper and let it fry. Right here we got some nice fresh conch, sea conch. I call them sea snail. Yeah. So right before we tenderize these, we are gonna wash them. vinegar. Yeah. If you know the conch, you know it's a really tough meat. So you see when we cook this, we need to tenderize it. Because if we fry it and don't tenderize it, it's going to be gummy. So this right here, we have to tenderize it nice and proper. Just like that. Beat that baby. Till it nice and flat. Beat it. Beat it. If you don't have any meat hammer, you can also use the back of a chopper. Yeah, the back of a chopper you work real well. In this case, see snail, we just go beat it. Beat it, beat it. So for the conch we got here, we're going to season this with jerk season, allspice, oregano, and garlic. So after we tenderize it, we're going to chop it up like this. But we don't want to mince it too small. So we're just going to give it a couple chop like that and scrape it aside. Chicken over there, smelling lovely. But yeah, gonna go in with some jerk season, oregano. If you don't know nothing about conch, my gosh man, it's one of my favorite food from the ocean. It tastes so good. Some allspice. My god, I love cooking with this. It tastes so good. And last but not least, our garlic. Gonna mix this baby up nicely. And later from this, we're going to fry it. Yeah. Chickens are ready. Lovely. My gosh, I just love when my chickens can take the little time and fry nice and proper. So this way, you know, say it fry right down to the bone. And right now to me, this is looking even better than KFC chicken. Chicken breast takes the longest to fry, so we're going to leave this last. About 2 chicken breasts in this. You're going to make that fry for about a good 7 minutes. I will take it off. And right here, sir, potato is ready. For our famous bowl, we're going to use various ingredients. Starting with our carrot. Just going to cut off the top and bottom just like that. Get our peeler and just shave that. We're also going to use a colored bell pepper in strips, and we can also use a grater. Then we get our kitchen bitch. We usually call the biggest knife our chopper in the kitchen bitch. Chop that up. Same time we get our bell pepper. Not only all of this add flavor to our famous bowl, but the vibrantness in this, I got ton of smaller pieces. We'll also be using piece of parsley. Right about now, chicken breast them nice and ready. Woyooie. Now right here we got the conch for the famous bowl. And add our conch like this. Flour this baby. French fry seasoning. Woyooie, see it ya? Shake off the excess flour. Drop him in there. The fact that we tenderize it, this really not going to take a long time for fry. Really not. Just going to shake off the flour just like this and put it inside. We're going with our vegetable. Your carrot, bell pepper, parsley. Right here we got our sweet corn. Woyooie. Just by the look of it, you guys must see it by now, so the famous bowl is pretty easy to make. I'm gonna use a piece of butter. Right here we got some honey. Add some of that. Nicely. Woo! Woyooie, we got some mayo. We got some tahini sauce. And this right here is basically sesame seed. Yeah, this tastes real good. Now we mash potato. We don't want to add too much. Some black pepper. And we're just going to combine all of this. Right about now, our snail is ready. Just look at that. You could mistake this for chicken. We're going to go ahead and add some of the sea snails in our famous bowl. Satisfying amount. We're just going to combine. Oh my god, peeps. Oh my god. For the barbecue sauce, we're going to start with a little bit of water. So meanwhile the oil here is heating up, we're going to fry the festival next. And then the fries. Right here we got some barbecue sauce. Add that nice and proper. Yeah, we got some hoisin sauce. Gonna add a little bit of this, cause this tastes real strong. I don't know if I overpower the pot with hoisin. Guinness. This is going to contribute to a lot of the flavor. Some ketchup, vinegar, some salt, and sugar. And now, we're going to mix this baby up and cook for a couple of minutes. Oil is getting hot. One thing with festival, the dough should be really sticky. The more sticky the dough is, the softer it is. So you see when the dough is sticky like this, we have to dust our hand with flour and make sure say we make the festival them right. If we don't dust our hand, it's going to stick to our hand and nasty. So we make sure dust our hands with flour, then we make our festival. Meanwhile, we're making the festival. This is our Guinness BBQ sauce. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. The festival we'll be making is the substitute for the K.F.C biscuit, which these festivals are way softer and more bready than the biscuit, because K.F.C biscuit tends to be dry. So we're going to roll our festival like this. We're not going to roll it like any ordinary festival. Yeah? We're going to roll the festival like this and tight. Just like that. Easy and simple. So one thing with these festivals, like they take the shape of a biscuit because they're still round, you know, and they're really fun and enjoyable to eat because they just look nice and lovely. Them soft. My gosh, man, peeps. Tie and fry. And right here, the sauce is about ready. So we're going to strain off the oil now and rinse out the pot. Yeah, and then transfer back the clean oil back into the pot. So we're trying to avoid that burnt flour, that burnt chicken skin etc getting in the fries. So previously on 876 cooking, the same pot got me burned up by a lot of oil and I still got the scars on my hand. So people, gonna burn me like crazy. This is what I'm talking about. We don't want all of this to be mixed with the fries, so we're just going to clean out all of that. So right here, we're going to dip our chicken in our Guinness BBQ sauce, just like this. Just like that. And when we get everything covered, that nice glaze, just drain it off and remove it. This smells so good. It looks even better. Woyooie, I'm saying this is going to taste so amazing. You guys just leave it in the comments. Tell me if I'm doing a good job so far. Yeah, and tell me if we beat K.F.C. Alright, I know I kick down K.F.C. Boop, all that K.F.C. And now it's time for our coleslaw. And right here we got some purple cabbage, we got some regular cabbage. Yeah. We're not going to use any grater. We got carrot, we got scallion, we got onion, everything there. Alright, about now we're going to do like this. Oil hot, you see? You want to make sure say oil smoking hot before you drop the fries in the oil, because as soon as you drop this in, the oil is going to lose temperature fast. So right here we got our purple cabbage. Yeah, as I said, we're not using any grater. We're gonna use our chopper, cut this in a thin strips. I will also have to chop it again because I want this real small. Smaller we can get the coleslaw ingredient, the better. So we got our regular cabbage, cut out the core. We're also gonna use some carrot, get off the outer layer of skin, and now we just slice it down. Onion, all our ingredients, we're just chopping all of this fine. My eyes, scallion. I just love that vibrant color that the scallion give it. Yeah, that nice lovely green. We're gonna go in with a pinch of black pepper. Not much. Yeah. We're gonna add some salt. A pinch of salt. Make that 2 pinches of salt. Right here we got some sugar. You guys know I love my sugar. Some vinegar. Not much. Italian dressing. Add some of that. Here we got some honey. Mayonnaise. gonna mix this baby up. Just like that. Woyooie. The only thing this is missing right now is just put it on the freezer and make it chill. Woyooie. Alright, here the fries is ready. So if you haven't watched my previous video, I prepared ackee and hog balls. You can watch that video right now. No, wait till this video finish, then you go watch that video. We prepared ackee and hog balls, the ackee and pig balls. One more thing, I want to add some salt right after the fries get out the oil. This way them still hot, the oil is still on it. And these fries, them taste like the previous things we fried before, them just flavorful. So right here we got Guinness BBQ Fry Chicken. Oh my gosh, man, I tell you this full of flavor. For the Conch Famous Bowl, we have some cheese and mix it up. So right throughout this, the cheese is distributed nice and proper. Sick. The coleslaw, I don't want to brag, but this tastes better than K.F.C coleslaw. K.F.C, I'm beating in the coleslaw. The festival is just soft and nice.
In less than 2 minutes, me eat off my phone. Ramis and lead K.F.C, right?
K.F.C don't have no offer that, man.
Peeps, I'm gonna leave it up to Uno. Leave in a comment down below and let me know who win, me or K.F.C.